Our final publishing option, and probably the one you'll use most often, is publishing to an LMS or LRS. This option looks very similar to publishing to the web, but there are some additional settings because the lesson must report completion or quiz results back to the learning platform your organization is using. The Publish to LMS/LRS tab is divided into 3 sections: Publish to LMS/LRS, Properties, and Reporting and Tracking. In the Publish to LMS/LRS section, you can set the course title, description, and the location where the published files will be saved. Remember that the title field is tied to both the Player Properties window and the Project Info window, and the description field is tied to the description entered in the Project Info settings. In the Properties section, you will see 4 hyperlinks. By now, these should look familiar. The Player hyperlink allows you to choose whether the course will use the Modern Player or the Classic Player. The Quality hyperlink opens the window where you can adjust the audio, video, and image quality, just like when publishing to the web. The Publish option determines what portion of the lesson will be published. You can publish the entire project, a specific scene, or even an individual slide. The 4th option, Tracking, tells Storyline when the learner has completed enough of the lesson for the system to report the course as complete. As mentioned earlier, be cautious about requiring learners to view every slide. If your lesson includes branching scenarios or optional lightbox slides, the learner may complete the training but never actually visit every slide, which could prevent the LMS from recording completion. The Reporting and Tracking section introduces some new settings. This area tells Storyline what information should be reported to the LMS or LRS and how it should be reported. At the top, you'll see 2 checkboxes: Report to an LMS and Report to an external LRS. Depending on your learning platform, you'll select the appropriate option. If you select Report to an LMS, you will also need to choose the reporting standard. SCORM stands for Shareable Content Object Reference Model, and it defines how the lesson communicates completion and quiz results to the LMS. You'll see several options, including SCORM 1.2, SCORM 2004, AICC, xAPI, and CMI 5. SCORM 1.2 has been the most widely used reporting standard for many years, and is still supported by most LMS platforms. SCORM 2004 is a newer version that provides additional tracking capabilities, but not every LMS fully supports it. AICC stands for the Aviation Industry Computer-Based Training Committee and predates SCORM. Because of its age, most modern LMS platforms no longer rely on AICC reporting. xAPI, or Experience API, expands the type and detail of information that can be reported. For example, where SCORM might report a learner's final quiz score, xAPI can report detailed information about individual learner actions and interactions within the lesson. Finally, CMI 5 is a modern implementation of xAPI that focuses on standardizing how the course and the learning platform communicate with each other. Your LMS administrator will usually tell you which reporting option your organization uses. If you are unsure, SCORM 1.2 is typically the safest option. Before publishing, you will want to select the Reporting and Tracking button to open the detailed configuration window. Depending on your platform, you may see tabs for LMS, LRS, and Tracking. If you select the LMS tab, you will see several sections. The first fields are automatically populated based on the information already entered during publishing. The most important setting in this window is the LMS Reporting drop-down menu, which determines how completion status is reported to the LMS. The Passed Incomplete option indicates that the learner passed the quiz, but has not completed the entire lesson. Passed Failed reports whether the learner passed or failed the required quiz. Completed Incomplete focuses only on whether the learner completed the minimum number of slides. Completed Failed indicates that the learner finished the lesson, but did not achieve the required passing score. If your organization uses an LRS, your LRS administrator will typically provide the configuration information needed for those settings, and many of the fields are automatically supplied by the system. Finally, the Tracking tab reopens the tracking window we talked about earlier.